My name is Jim. My name is Jim Kirk, and I live in the Sunset District, and I've got an art house. There a lot of people come, and they like to see everything that we got going on here. The house is it's like an art studio. It's almost become like a museum because there's so much stuff to look at, and but it's like a creator's house, and it's my house. It's actually was just sold because of the sale was forced on the property because the family didn't want to keep it anymore, and so we've been trying to do what we can to hold on to it. But we've got a couple, a very nice couple who purchased the house, and we're working together to work on the house, and they're allowing me to stay here, at least for a time, and so things are working out because it's been a process trying to hold on to the house. We did a GoFundMe. And we actually did quite well in the GoFundMe with all the support we've had from the neighborhood. But yeah, I have an open door here at the house, and it's been open for quite some time. I've lived here for 20 years, and I've had the door open almost all that time. But people like the fact that they can come here and just and just hang out and talk about art and whatever might be on their mind. And so a lot of people want to see the place remain. So we've had a lot of help from the neighborhood, people stepping up to try to help us keep the house going. So thank God for that. We're still here, and we're actually going to be. We've already started the Airbnb. We just started it last week, and so there's an Airbnb at the house now, and so people can come and either see the place and just walk through. It's a free tour. We do have a tip jar out front, but it's a free tour that goes through. People come through. If you want to stay at the house, we've got the Airbnb upstairs, and it's just a fun house. It's a fun place to see, and it's a nice place to stay. And we got the beach 2 blocks away. And we've got Ricky here. This is my dog. This is Ricky. Ricky, what do you got to say? What do you got to say? He's shy. He doesn't want to say anything right now. So people ask me, why do you have the front door open? Like, where did you get that from? Like, what is that all about? Well, that's kind of what I grew up with out here in the Sunset. Back in the 80s, as a teenager growing up, we had a lot of open doors. You might see Metallica walking down the street because they used to hang out here, and we'd have music playing. Every couple of blocks, there'd be a garage door open, and it was a lot more welcoming atmosphere that I grew up in. And so basically, I'm just trying to keep it going. And people ask about the art. I've always been an artist ever since I can remember. I just when I was a kid, I like to draw and create stuff, make stuff. And so it's just always been a passion of mine. And I feel like everybody should have that kind of creativity in their life where they're creating something, whatever it might be. Whether it be music or film or art or dancing or whatever it might be, it's important to have art in your life, and music has always been a big part. Well, since I was about 14, I've been playing the guitar and I sing, and I think music is a really important thing that people should have in their lives. I don't know what I'd do without it. I do believe the neighborhood is changing in a positive direction. But people are fearful, and a lot of people have their doors shut, and it's something that was more present when I was growing up out here, as people had their doors open more and they were a little more welcoming. And so I'm just trying to keep it alive. Like, I'm trying to keep that alive. It's nothing that I invented or nothing that I came up with on my own. It's just basically what I grew up with, and just trying to keep it going.